let's go to our next question. We covered 2 3 questions, 2 questions from 1 question from S4HANA and all are MM. In which business requirement companies prefer one-step STO? Yeah, you might get a question that why companies are using one-step STO. Okay, in which business cases you can see the one-step STO process? Can someone give a good example? One-step STO in which cases can be followed? One-step STO process. When can a business prefer to use it? Let's use the entire STO only. Okay, entire and enter anything, which is fine. Example, what happens, the virtually they created, or else they created one plant, okay, to manage certain kind of activities, and another plant for certain activities, but both are under same company code, and the warehouse also almost similar or little bit, maybe 100 meters distance, like that. So they are using any MRP process to create stock transport requisition, then they are converting to STO. So during that point of time, they don't have to do the two-step goods issue and plan the transit and then the goods receipt and all. When they do the goods issue, both goods receipt and both must complete, and that point of time business will prefer to go for one-step process to save one more step. For example, every day 100 transfers are happening, they can save 100 goods receipts. Each goods receipt may take 5 to 10 minutes. They can save that much time, right? So that is the one benefit they can follow. And mostly if the distance is 5 km, 10 km, or even 50, and all that cases, one step STO process is not suggested. If business is insisting you to keep it, then you explain the pros and consequences. Especially you have to explain about the consequences. You cannot track the transit, and once you do the goods issue, system already shows the stock at receiving plant. Based on that, they may plan for a sales, or they may plan for certain kind of other activities, but physically material is not yet reached. The material may come in 2 hours, maybe off day. Suddenly they have some manpower issues at the supplying plant, so they may send tomorrow morning, but physically and is available at the supplying plant, but system wise it is already available in receiving plant. So one step process is mainly available for the similar warehouses, but plants are different, or just 50 meters, or besides one warehouse another warehouse is there. So any such kind of cases only. But wherever they want to track the stock in transit and they want to confirm about the receiving, we received 100 pieces, we are confirming by doing goods receipt. During those kind of cases, you have to suggest to use two-step process. Although business may say like, can we use one step, it will save a lot of time. Then you tell yes, one step will save your time, but before taking the decision, consider these points. You cannot trace the stock in transit. If it is transit time is 2 hours of time, you cannot trace it. Once you do goods issue, system will automatically post, automatically show at the receiving plant. Second point, 100 pieces you have done the goods issue, but physically they might be loaded only 99 or 98 pieces, but system wise already 100 pieces received at receiving plant. But when they actually use it, 1 or 2 pieces loss. Who will ensure that we have received 100 pieces? So these all consequences you need to explain to them. If they are okay, then they can go for one step, otherwise they can go for a two step. As a consultant, you must explain all the consequences. It's not something like whatever they ask you say yes. Okay, so that kind of a knowledge you must have. Handling unit is part of inventory management and sales somewhat, not warehouse management. Okay, so now we will cover a few things like in the warehouse and the WM area. For example, if you take one warehouse with this kind of an structure, okay, there is a warehouse, level L5, maybe level 5, level 4, level 3, level 2 and level 1. Okay, there is a rack with these levels. Okay, in which organization element or which config element can be used to differentiate each level in SAP warehouse management or extended warehouse management. In both the areas you can represent one. What is that? Anyone have idea? How can you differentiate between different levels? You can think about that. Then this thing we have, for example, if you come to our Ganesh SAP SCM, so here if you click on this link, you can get the details about our complete content. Okay, you can register and to get our complete SAP MM course. Definitely it will be helpful for you. Levels, there is a concept called storage section. Okay, storage section we use to differentiate different levels in the warehouse. Okay, anyway, the bin is the final master data. For each one we need to create a different bins, but the sectioning we can take care about the sectioning. Okay, because levels you can create multiple storage sections. The bins can be anywhere, like for example the same one can be A series also. You will have a multiple bins, B series, everywhere. For example, this is the line A and 01, stack 01 and 01. So the bins can be multiple, like for example A0101, A0102, A0103, A0104, A0105. Okay, so the total we can call it like the area is A, and we call it like a stack. Okay, these are all the levels. The center one is kind of a one stack. The second stack, it can be like this. Let me show you this concept. Okay, so these are the levels. This is stack 1. We call it like maybe you have a multiple stacks. One, 2, like this, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, you have a 9 stacks, so the bin can be like this, A0102 for all these bins like this, and second it will be 02 stack 2, 02, 02 and 02. So only the stack will be changing, the middle number will be changed for all those things. but this is entire area is A area, and each stack, the middle numbers will show you the stack 1, stack 2, stack 3, stack 4, like that, and these are all levels. The total how many bins are available here? 9 stacks. Okay, so 9 stacks. How many levels are there? 5 levels. Okay, 9 stacks and 5 levels, so total number of bins will be 9 multiply 5, 45. So total 45 bins are available under A area. So the sectioning, like level 1, level 2 and all, we mostly use the storage section concept. Based on that, you can differentiate the different levels and all. So that can be, when you create the bin level 1, you can assign the level 1 related section, so that it will be helpful for you to handle your warehouse placement and all. Okay. What is staging area group in SAP EWM? Staging area group. Anyone have idea what is staging area group? In EWM, actually staging area is almost like a storage section, okay, at a high level if you want to understand. So the staging area group is defined in EWM, which is not available in WM. It's a kind of group of storage sections. At high level you can understand. If you want to group certain kind of storage sections, and we can create a staging area group in extended warehouse management. What is interim storage type? For example, there is an interim storage type called 902. What is interim storage type and what is the use of interim storage type? Let's take 902 as an example, and you can explain what is the significance of 902. These interim storage types are mainly defined in SAP to handle their operations. Okay, until the transactions are completely done, the stock will be stored in interim. Let's see in SAP SPRO, logistics execution. Logistics execution, warehouse management, master data, define storage type. If you take any warehouse 100 or 10 anything, so these are all interim storage type. It starts with 9 series. Let's take it 902, which we are discussing about the receiving, mostly related to the purchase order related things. 902 interim storage type. So it's like a GR area for external receipts. Okay, for example, if you tell about 902, what happens once you create a purchase order? You created a purchase order. Okay, purchase order of let's take it 20 pieces. You have done it. Let me increase the size. Purchase order is created for 20 pieces. Let's take whenever you use WM, I recommend 99% of cases you must use the inbound delivery. Okay, then only you can track and you can utilize the WM functionality very well. Because what is the use of WM? You have to receive the stock first into warehouse and place it into the bin, then only you do the actual goods receipt, which will post accounting entries and initiate for the invoice receipt and all. So the warehouse functionality, if you want to utilize fully, you must follow the inbound delivery. Purchase order is created for 20 pieces. 902 will not come to picture. You created inbound delivery for 20 pieces. Still 902 didn't come to picture, then you create the transfer order. Once you create the transfer order of 20 pieces, the WM is initiated, right? WM transfer order, then the 902 will come to picture and it will hold the 20 pieces. Okay, 902 will hold the 20 pieces once the transfer order is created, and okay, and once you confirm the transfer order, so during that point of time 902 will hold the 20 pieces, and also interim the actual our bin also, for example let's take it as a bin also will have the 20 pieces, but both are holding the stock. Once you confirm the transfer order of that 20 pieces, 902 will be disappeared and actual bin will have the stock, no more 902. So the confirmed transfer order, still the 902 will hold it. Okay, actually when we do this goods receipt of 20 pieces, okay, so until that what happens, WM is holding 20 pieces and B10, let's keep it in different color, B10 also 20 pieces, but our storage location will be there, right? IM storage location 0 pieces, storage location holding 0 pieces when you get the transfer order, and when you confirm the transfer order, still storage location is holding 0 pieces. Okay, let's keep a storage location in different color. Okay, once we have performed the goods receipt, this storage location will get 20 pieces, 902 will be disappeared, no more 902. The bin anyway will, it got the completely for available for that. So this is what this 902 is doing. Once you create a transfer order, okay, system will hold this 902 with minus 20. So the bin will hold that plus 20, which is still in interim. After you confirm the transfer order, the bin stock will be completely moved to 20 pieces to the bin. Still 902 will hold the minus 20 because IM stock is 0, so WM stock is getting 20. But how can you make it that overall quantity 0? 902 will play the role to hold that minus 20. So minus 20 plus 20, overall storage location stock is 0. Once we have done the goods receipt, what will happen? 902 will be nullified and storage location stock will become 20. So bin is 20 and storage location is 20. This is one example I am giving based on the goods receipt process. So during purchase order creation, 902 will not come to picture. Inbound delivery will not come to picture, and always storage location, in every case it is 0 pieces. Okay, but when you create a transfer order, storage location is still holding 0 pieces, but there is a 902 will come as interim. It's like a kind of mediator kind of thing, you can say. Until the IM stock got 20 pieces, this 902 is helping to make IM and WM stock is 0, like same. Okay, so the similar way you have a multiple kind of interim storage types. 902 for goods receipt purchase order, 901 for production if you are using a production things, and another popular is 916. 916 is popular because this is related to our STO outbound deliveries or customer outbound deliveries, everything comes under 916. And goods issue for cost center is 911. Okay, that is one more important, and 999 is another more important. Whatever the differences during stock loss, right, during physical inventory, any loss or gain, everything will be holding in 999. Now, these are few important things which you can understand. The remaining you can utilize. For example, 922, when the stock is moving between one location to another location within the same warehouse, or when you are transferring between unlisted to block, the block to quality, that also mostly the portion change will be holding that area. Okay, so such kind of areas also we can just follow that one. Interim stock. I hope now you got an idea about interim thing. You can check the video, definitely it will give an idea. So let me show you one more thing in SAP. Okay. For example, you want to have the GR based invoice verification you are using, but the business has requested that the invoice must be, for example, when you post the goods receipt and invoice is posted, the requirement is that whenever you want to cancel or whenever you want to do any kind of cancellations of GR, first GR must be cancelled before invoice cancellation. How do you achieve this requirement? Is there any SAP standard solution? So GR is posted, IR is posted. The business requirement is IR cannot be posted first until the GR is cancelled. So let me show in Excel sheet. Maybe the question can be more clear. Okay, the requirement is like this. Goods receipt is posted, IR is posted. Okay, this is GR based IV flag is available in your purchase order. GR is posted and IR is posted. The business requirement is, if you want to cancel invoice receipt, GR must be cancelled first, then only IR. How to achieve this requirement? Is there any SAP standard solution? If it is SAP standard solution, where can you do that? We have a good course on batch management in our Udemy. You can check our Ganesh SAP SCM. There you will find discount links. There you can find the multiple courses. If you want complete course set, you can click on this link and register. If you want, I don't want complete set, I want specific things like you want to learn about only IDOC. For example, you want to learn only about IDOC, or you want to learn only about change request. Okay, for example, you want to learn specific to batch management. Okay, we have a course about subcontracting and batch management. If you want to learn only about pricing procedure, you can choose it. So whatever courses you want to learn specific, that you can choose and learn. Okay, who is answering the question? How do you control? Is there any SAP standard solution? If it is standard solution, and where to do that? I think Krishna, you can check that one. Whoever complete videos or complete course you want require means, you can go through this main link, or else specific courses you can check the links. So let me show the in configuration where you can control this. Go to SPRO, material management, inventory management and physical inventory, goods receipt. Here there is a configuration called for GR based IV, reversal of GR in spite, reversal of GR despite invoice. If you go to this configuration, here you are telling the system that this movement type can be posted whether IR is there available or not. Okay, so let's see that SAP documentation. You always, if you're not very clear anything, you can always read it. In this step, you specify for each movement type whether with GR based invoice verification, a reversal with reference to the purchase order or return delivery can be entered even if the invoice relating to the goods receipt document has already been posted. If reversal are not allowed, you must cancel the invoice before you enter the reversal of the goods receipt. So you specify. So if you put this flag, then you can cancel the GR first, although invoice is available. Okay, you can post return delivery, although, see, for example, 122 activated means you can post return delivery although invoice is posted. Okay, for example, you have not put 102, right? So system will not allow. It will say like first you cancel invoice. So here you can control whether you want to allow GR cancellation although there is an invoice receipt is available or not. This is what I was asking. Okay, before closing we are going to ask one question. Okay, so what are the accounting entries? For example, a material has stock 0 pieces under plant A. Okay, now if you change the price of material in MR21 transaction, what will be the accounting entries for the material document? There will be a document will be created when you post the invoice. What will be the accounting entries for the material document in this condition? Sir, is when there is a material stock is 0, there is no stock. If you change the price with MR21, there will not be any accounting entries. So there will not be any accounting entries if you change the price of a material which has 0 stock. For example, if it has a stock and if it will have a certain kind of MAP, moving average price and all, then if you change the price, then of course it will generate an accounting document. But if you are having a 0 stock, then there will not be any accounting entries. Okay, I think thanks for watching. We'll meet for one more sometime later. So we covered multiple areas and all. Okay. Thanks to everyone for joining this session. Before you leave, hit like button and keep sharing our videos. This video you can share with all of your circle. Definitely it will be helpful, and we are going to close this session. I hope what are the number of questions we discussed, maybe 20 or 25 plus questions. I hope it will be helpful for you. Keep sharing our videos. We request all the things and we may not be able to ask every time. So when I spent some hours of time, like 2 hours or 1 hour or hundreds of hours, actually that 450 videos are not made in a overnight. 7 years of hard work and 7 years of enjoyment also, because without enjoying we cannot do anything for a long time, for sure. Okay, so that too, when we grow and when we are getting experience, and when I got the job in Singapore, and see all these things we are growing, but still the passion is only making to run this YouTube channel. But the main motivation is you have to keep sharing videos, and whenever I upload a new video, try to watch. If you know the concept, share. Either you learn or let others learn. but don't just ignore it. Okay, so that will be motivate, like, okay, my videos are being helpful to many people and all. So that will be a motivation. Keep sharing our videos and keep helping each other. If you have a document, you share. If you don't have a document or video, come to any channel like us and share. Thanks to all of you for your time, and you can come to this video again and you can watch. I'm sure it will be helpful. Thank you.